My dear brothers and sisters, before we begin our reflection this morning, let us recognize and welcome in our midst three very new priests from the Diocese of Malolos. No, wala pa po silang isang buwan sa pagkapari. No, they were ordained by Bishop Denis last June. And in our midst are Fathers Adref, our presider, the one who preached the gospel, Father Braille, and the one beside me is Father VJ. No? So we welcome them in our midst. Palakpakan po natin sila. Together with some of their companions from Malolos, from Bulacan. And we pray for them as they embark this new mission. Medyo hindi naman po kami nakakalayo sa edad, and we pray that they may continue to persevere, strive, and be good, happy, and holy priests. Welcome po muli at congratulations, fathers. My dear brothers and sisters, we have a lot of forms or ways how we are consoled. And in a very special way, or in a like ordinary way, we are consoled by the presence of someone telling us some words to spice us up or to encourage us. No? Nabubuo yung mga salitang, sige lang, okay lang yan. No? Narito lang ako, sasamahan kita. I will be a good friend to you. And to many expressions or experiences of consolations that will continue to warm our hearts. But can we also notice that there are some experiences of consolation that can also be an experience of us being fought for? Pinaglalaban tayo at talagang naroroon yung lakas ng prinsipyo na hindi, no? Habang inaaway ka, hindi ko sila kakampihan. I will be beside you. It will be us against them. And these are some of the many things we wish to reflect on from the readings we've heard today. We are then consoled by the words of Jesus, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest." Something that may come to us as a basic way of us being consoled. But let us also acknowledge how God Himself wishes to console us by fighting for us. We continue to hear from the book of Exodus and the story of the imminent slavery of the Israelites from the hands of Pharaoh. And God wishes to console the Israelites, not only giving them warm words, warm embrace, warm presence, but to remind them that I am God. I will be fighting for you. I will be there and treat you as my dear own. I will give you, since this great experience of consolation and of serenity. Just by also telling the Israelites that I am who am is but consolation for them, fighting for them, giving them what is just for them. At mga minamahal na kapatid, ito po ay isang magandang paalala po sa atin, sa ating pong patuloy na pakikilahok sa buhay na ito. We go to Mass, we pray every day, and even outside of our schedules, we wish to seek the presence of God. Dahil alam nating may karanasan tayo ng kaapihan, may karanasan tayo ng pagod. There are experiences of drought, there are experiences of us being drawn from one duty to another. Drought in our spiritual life, drought in our loving, and we recourse to God. And as we recourse to God, we also seek that grace that we be consoled. And let those two experiences of consolation grace us with. a consolation that warms us, but also a consolation that fights for us. Dahil may Diyos na handang lubaban kapag tayo ay inaaway, pero may Diyos ding ating pahinga kapag tayo ay pagod na. God would not only give us a consolation that will warm us, that will appease us, or make us free. But let us remember, God will continue to fight for you. God will continue to shield you from whatever may enslave us and would chain us. Because God's consolation will warm us, and such God's consolation will continue to fight for us.